Alright, so quite recently, DBD released a new killer, Jason, with a strong spike throwing ability and map traversing ability, where he can go invisible at any time and move insanely fast wherever he wants. But today, we're gonna make this even stronger with the deputy's badge on, which makes this so that whenever you pass a gen while in our power, it instantly loses 5% progress and starts regressing, which is already insane, but that's not it. We're gonna pair this with Scourge Hook Jagged Compass, which turns hooks into scourges, and also makes it so that every single time we hook a survivor on a scourge, we see the most progress gen for 10 seconds. And just to make this even stronger, we've got Mindbreakers, so that survivors on gens get blinded and exhausted. And the idea is simple: you can survive on a Scourge Hook with Jagged to see the most progress gen's aura, we get to with our add-on so they can quickly pop it and make you regress, and lastly with Mindbreaker we can get out of our power and down the survivors pretty easily. And since we're going to turn most hooks into scourges, we've got Pain Res to pop gens for 20% and Flood of Range to see survivors' auras. But yeah, that's it. Stick around to the end because this build does some unexpected things, and also subscribe if you enjoy. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. Alright, RPD. Well, it seems like someone is already on this gen, so let me just vault this. And of course fall down because why not? What is this build doing? Yo, like, excuse me? I guess I'll take the down. Yeah, sadly there are no scourges, so I had to hook him into a normal one. But that's alright, because it seems like the survivors on this gen, and also after he gets unhooked, it will be turned into a scourge. In fact, there are 3 survivors on this gen. Yo, I need to kick this right now. And also, if you're wondering why these survivors might not be the smartest, or at least the build, it's because the MMR just reset, and I don't really play this game often. But it shouldn't really matter too much, because it's usually only 1 out of the 4 survivors on the team. Also, yeah, she's going for the unhook. I don't have my hook, so... Oh, or she's not. She probably thought I did have my hook, so she was kind of scared, but I don't. Well, at least we can go for the M1. Yo, she walked perfectly right into me. Not sure what she tried to do there, but hey, I'll take this hook right now. And now if we just follow her behind, hopefully I can go for the hook. And we get it down. Let's go. Yo, I don't think she's bad. I think she just kind of messed up. Okay, nice. We should see literally everybody's aura now because, you know, they unhooked the person and it turned into a scourge and we got value from Floods of Rage. Well, at least we know that the survivor is literally right here. So let me teleport. Also, most like good survivors right now are playing on cross-play off because, you know, some YouTubers made a video on it and now everybody wants to do that. And I don't play it because the matchmaking is just way too long. But yeah, she didn't drop that for whatever reason. She will have to drop it now though, so yeah, let's just damage it because I don't really have another option. And now I can just go around because of the hook. I literally see where she is and we can just get it down right here. Also, this gen has, I think, a lot of progress. I don't know the most, but yeah, we will know right now because the most progress gen is actually that one. So let me just get into this mode. Oh wait, this already popped. I guess it must have been Pain Res. Either way, let's just go. Nice, it popped as you can see there. And we can just teleport, cut these guys off, or this guy. And it's the bill once again. Yeah, let's just... Oh my... Okay, no idea how that didn't hit, but at least we get the injury right here. And bro, is no one going for the unhook on this girl? Like, seriously. She's been there for like ages, but yeah, with the aura we can see where he goes. Yo, I feel bad for her. She's literally on sec. I didn't even realize. Well, either way, let's look him here. We'll see everybody's aura. Seems like the other guy is working on the gen there, so I'll just go into this mode. And I know the girl went upstairs, but honestly, I mean, I'm just gonna leave her alone just to make sure the gen is still regressing, and yeah, it is. So we'll just go to this one, which hopefully, like, the survivor, well, you know, she was on the gen, so it didn't pop, because if a survivor is on the gen, then you get a skill check instead of it popping. But, you know, that's pretty reasonable, because if it just popped while they were on the gen, that'd be kind of broken. Anyways, bro, this aura reading might come in actually really handy. I'm waiting for her to peek, but she doesn't, so I'll just go for this survivor instead. She's going to the library, so I'll just try to cut her off, and nice. I don't think she... Yo, honestly, I feel kind of bad, because it's the survivor that was left on hook. But, I mean, what can I really do? Well, let's just kill her since she's on the wall. And she's gonna stay there as, like, a book or something. Anyways, not sure where the bill is. Wait, let me just pop this gen by working through it. And wait, there's a survivor on this pallet, I think. Bro, let me just jump scare. Oh my goodness, she was literally on it, bro. What the hell? But yeah, as you can see, we can just do so many things by just... Okay, wait, I may actually hook her on this hook by just using our powers. So I think this is pretty broken. I'm not sure if the survivor wants me to chase them or is giving up. Also, I think the reason they are just so all over the place is because of Mindbreaker, which, you know, makes them exhausted and blinded. So they just don't know where I'm coming from. Oh my goodness, bro, what is this girl doing here? I guess I'll go into my power and just teleport here since I'm guessing she's gonna be on the gen. Yeah, I'll try to hook her now. Perfect. And I'm pretty sure this game is already over. Like, what can she really do in this situation? Wait, let me just grab another hook. And I Oh, there's a gen. Well, she's gonna have to drop this pallet or not. I kind of predicted that she's gonna do that. But yeah, if you're enjoying the video so far and you want to see more like this, then subscribe and hit the like button because I do really appreciate it as a small creator. But yeah, let's just get straight to the next game. Okay, Toba Landing. A one-story map will actually be good for this add-on. So yeah, let's just look for the survivors. Oh, and it seems like they're right here. I'm not gonna try to get close because, you know, it's not gonna damage the gen either way. And I'll just go for the M1 for now. I don't feel like it's worth wasting my spear. Yeah, she's just gonna evolve that. I hate looping around Shack, dude. Oh, wait, low mind game? Oh my goodness, let's go. Thank goodness, like, I used my brain for a second there, or else, you know, it wouldn't be too fun. I want to hook her here, though, because there's a Scourge, so no basement for us today. And, you know, we see the most progress gen, which is right there. Also, we popped that gen, by the way, which... can you get off the gen, please? Or I guess not. You know, it's kind of annoying when you want to pop your gen with the add-on and they're still on the gen. But you know what I mean. It still works. She did get like a lot of distance. Can I hook her from... Okay. Well, I guess not. Let me just get this hook right here. And she's still like walking into walls or whatever. I'll just go back to this hook. Like, I feel like it's more worth it instead of chasing that girl into nothingness. Oh my! Well, if we got that down, it would be better. At least we get the hook on her right there. I'll just go chase this survivor since she's just gonna loop around Shack. And yeah, she obviously stuns us here. That's alright. I'll break this pallet. Grab a hook by the way, and hopefully you can get this done soon. Like, the sooner we do, the more value we can get from this build. And she walks like in this pretty weird area, so I'm not really complaining. Wait! Nice, we get it done right here. Straight on the Scourge you go. The most progress gen will pop, and we should see the aura, which is damn pretty far. I'll just go here. Okay, wait, it's still regressing. Had to make sure, you know, nobody's working on those. I'll go past the most gens I can, because, you know, the more gens I pass, the more they regress. Well, kind of obviously. Either way, the survivor is on here. Bro, let me just move. Well, she's right here. I'm gonna go back and kick this real quick. Also, if there's like a survivor on a gen and I pass them, they get a skill check. So, you know, passing them with their power while they're still working on it is not completely useless. Wait, maybe... Alright, she didn't involve that window. Oh, nice. We got jagged... I mean, well, floods of rage. So we see that the survivor actually goes back to this gen. So I'll use that to my advantage by, you know, getting as close as I can. And hopefully, like, I can cut her off. Okay, no, she went to main. Okay, wait, seems like they're working on here. I'll quickly jump scare to hopefully cut them off. And right, this time you're not getting away, Meg, alright? She... Honestly, I expected that, but I just didn't have enough reaction time to get out. But that's alright, because you still get the injury. And hopefully, like, I can't hit my hook here. There's just way too many rocks. But if we cut her off, like, in this area... Wait, is she gonna vault that? Oh, that's so close. Well, there shouldn't be a pallet here, so we get it down either way. And there's a Scourge right here, so let's hook her. We'll see the most progression once again, which is up there. So let me just quickly get... Oh no, I vaulted the wrong side again. That's alright, because... Wait, did she go down? Bro, that was actually the better way to go in that case. Well, either way, she's going for the unhook, so I'll just wait and hit this Meg, I guess. Well, either way, she's gonna have to mend now, which will... take her a while. Jeez. Let me just quickly get, like, I guess, a little mind game around this rock. Where did she go? All right, she's right here. And, well, that was an interesting vault. Bro, you stop moving around as if I'm not gonna hook you anyways. All right, yeah, we see the most progress gen, which is actually this now. So Giant Compass is coming in clutch. Let me try to get her off of it or not. Well, bro, I'm so... like, pissed. Just get off the gen. Like, jeez. It's genuinely not worth losing your life over... gen. Wait, I'll actually use it right here because... Bro, are you serious? You literally saw me and you didn't get off the gen. Like, every other time I played against... I mean, with this build against these survivors, they usually went off the gen, but these guys are just really dedicated. And it's generally not worth it because, as you can see, they're literally losing. But yeah, let me actually go to this mode because if we go past this gen... then, yeah, it will pop. Wait, was there a survivor on it? Because it genuinely took ages. But I guess I just wasn't close enough. Either way, there's a Scourge Hook right behind me. Wait, no, this isn't a Scourge Hook. But, yeah, either way, it will turn into a Scourge Hook. We know which gens have the most progress anyways, which is this one. And it's still regressing, actually. So let's just go and make sure. Yeah, both of these are regressing. Anyways, they did go for the unhook. I want to actually get out so I see all these survivors. Wait. Bro. Well, Floods of Rage really did come in clutch there. Honestly, I feel bad for her, but hey, we can even Mori. Alright, that was kind of lucky, but either way, that was a pretty quick death. Alright, let's make sure these survivors are working on the gen. Oh my goodness. Like, what am I even saying? But yeah, she was working on the gen. Let me just get this down. Kick it, because like, I might as well. And hook her on the scourge. She's also on death, so, you know, the most progression is that, but we already kicked it, so we don't have to worry. So let me actually go to this. Wait, this is also kicked. Well, I guess I might as well kick that one. Wait, was that survivor that just vaulted that window, or am I tripping? I think I was tripping, not gonna lie. Yeah, this one is still regressing, which means they're most definitely on this gen. And if I'm wrong, then I'm not, because he just walked straight into me. Well, anyways, I'll go into my power, because as you can see, we can just kick it quickly. And actually, I'll vault this real quick, because I think she went to this direction. Wait, yeah, she's literally behind me. I didn't even notice, but either way... Well, that was pretty easy. Yeah, I'm telling you, this add-on is actually really useful. If you don't want to kick a gen, you can just go into your power. Anyways, lost scourge, not that it really matters at this point, but like, might as well. The most progression is that. I'm pretty sure it's still regressing. But yeah, if you're enjoying the video so far, then subscribe and hit that like button, because I really do appreciate it as a small creator. Oh, and it seems like the lost survivor is, bro, let me jump scare, somewhere literally in front of us. So yeah, you're not getting away now. Wait, let me try to get... Okay, that was pretty bad. Wait, maybe I can get the hook. Nice, literally perfect. Just from there. Actually, I'm gonna go to my power since I know where to go to cut her off, which is... Bro, no! Wait, that actually works. I wanted to go to the shack window, but honestly, this works as well, and I don't think she makes anything. Wait, let me just grab this hook for some interesting measures. Freeze it. Bro. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go for the normal one. But yeah, GG's.